Hey everybody, and welcome to Ancapistan. Just kidding. Welcome to another episode of Knights of the Alternate Histories. As by that little intro, and I know I have a lot of Dreg fans now. Watching. That's from Dreg, of course. But anyways, this is Knights of the Alternate Histories. We're going to be talking about Anarcho Capitalism, or ANCAP, as a lot of people call it. And yeah, I think ANCAP is a really cool ideology, and I really like it, so let's get into it. So, what's the basic definition of anarcho-capitalism, I hear you asking? Well, basically, they believe that the government shouldn't exist, and that only the free hand of the market should exist, the invisible hand. And yeah, basically, capitalism rules the world, and there is no government. This means private police forces, a lot of businesses, some crippling poor people, but they won't get into the music video. I'm gonna make a lot of references, I'm sorry. Anarcho-capitalism comes from a basic form of libertarianism, basically small government and more capitalism, even though libertarians, well, at least the modern sense, don't really believe in all that much capitalism, just business in general. But basically, libertarians believe small government is the best government, and capitalism is pretty cool. So, who exactly leads them? Well, the king is the person who's, well, not king, but the person who's in charge normally is the richest person, so think of Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and anyone can rise because without government, there can't really be trademarks and copyrights, except for the basic respect, so people can just keep on making better and better products, so really all government gets toppled, including business. When money equals power, everyone strives for money, kind of like they do now, but by striving for money, they're also getting power, so the worth of your man is the worth that you have. I know, I disappointed you there. Anyways, basically, with having money, basically they're growing more and more powerful, which makes it so everyone grows richer. As for citizens, if they have a certain amount of money that they can give you because you have a really good product, well then they're gonna give you that money because you have a good product. So this leads to the fact, and the main problem with anarcho-capitalism, is you really can't have an idea without it being stolen almost immediately. So once you get a good idea, like say an iPhone or a good phone, someone who can make those will make one. And by having more money, then even you have to join in to try and get that product to find out what you can do to do it. This is kind of the invisible hand theory, where by believing that self-interest can do the whole good of community, basically technology would advance and advance, and people would get richer and richer, or poorer and poorer, but that's a small minority, I mean, come on. ANCAPs also believe in forming Ancapistan, if you've seen Dreg, but this is an actual ideology that they believe in, seeing that libertarians, minarchists, and harpians can all work together, and yes, this is the way that the political compass would look if this was just an anarcho-capitalist society. Basically, they believe that everything can work together in nice bits, and that one does not have to believe in no government. So there's a bunch of different versions of anarcho-capitalists. My favorite, well, not my favorite, but one of the good ones being Theocratic Capitalism and Anarcho-Capitalism. Basically, the church runs the free market, so it's not really free, but everyone just follows the church instead of the government, so you still have no government, but the church kind of replaces the government. I know it's confusing, but people donate to the church, which causes it to grow and more power because they get more money. There's Corporatist Anarcho-Capitalism. This is basically where corporations manage to roll over anarcho-capitalism because everything gets destroyed by the corporations, because if they can be like, hey, you took my product, I'm suing you, and hire a bunch of private police to take them out, then corporates rule the world, and there's really no way of stopping them besides just controlling everything. There's also rebellious anarcho-capitalists. By deciding that they don't want to follow the government's policy and try to slowly cut back, they believe they should rebel and everything should be free, and anarchy and capitalism rules the world. So probably the most likely situation of when anarcho-capitalism would take over, but pretty extreme. At least it's not centrism. I need to stop making references, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, there's cross-sex anarcho-capitalism. Basically, they believe that they need to divide communities based on wealth and status so that different classes will work better together and won't try and fight each other for more wealth, so everyone grows wealthy instead of having crippling poor. This is probably the most effective form of anarcho-capitalism, as it allows everyone to grow at the same time instead of constantly fighting. Overall, I think anarcho-capitalism is a 10 out of 10 ideology. I mean, who doesn't love capitalism? Communists. Yeah, if you disagree with this pick, then you're a commie. I'm just kidding, I don't really care. Anyways, yeah, in my personal opinion, 10 out of 10 on anarcho-capitalism, based on its free market and its constant competitiveness, perfect to overthrow. Anyways, I hope you have a good one, and yeah. Hey everyone, thank you for watching this video. I hope you do have a good one. It was a blast to make. I really love anarcho-capitalism. It holds a dear place in my heart, and it's been requested a lot, so I finally did it. Don't know if we've reached 1,000 subscribers yet, probably not, but remember, Discord server is coming at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll do that now. Wow, what a great video. On the left, that's a video that I recently uploaded and you can watch right now. On the right, another video I uploaded, but they think you should watch. Why should we watch it, Sith Builder? Tell us. I know you choose them. I know the path of the dark side leads to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.